Hello, my name is 27, and I'd like to welcome you all back to Hunter 5 Battle of the Atlantic with the Wolves of Steel mod and Uber von Warriors Patrol. Not Patrol, Career. We are just getting ready to
Welcome back, Herr Köller. Come in, Captain.
skip, and we're actually going to attempt here. Be nice to know. Might as well do this now. Visual, hydrophone, sonar. Destroy marks. Right then. That now done.
Welcome back, Herr
I started new patrol. Next to watch over is both Reggie's V propulsion and a low cell, but yeah. It'll typically look like that whenever there's a loading screen.
Returning to
Laufen auf
car.
beiden
Sighted
Dieselmaschinen.
bearing 6.
Yes, all stop.
Right, so let's get a course going. Actually, oh, I guess it did count because the mission's no longer
Running
there.
on both diesels. Making 4 knots in this weather.
70. Oh, so we're going to be patrolling right outside of London. Basically right on top of Datling Air Base and Dover and Ramsgate and Calais. Okay, this may be interesting because it's AN 7932 start operations. Alright then. Okay. So, I'll get us going out and onto patrol because we've all seen Williamshaven. And should anything interesting happen, or a wild, aircraft carrier or another wild battleship or something shows up, I'll bring us back. Until then, we might not be back until we reach patrol area. You know what I just realized? The game has reset our camouflage. It's still kept our emblem though, but it's reset our camouflage, so
Ship sighted bearing 347.
we're gonna have to reapply that for the next patrol, but hopefully just because the camouflage isn't here that we don't end up along the way of Kaiser von Dracul, since his first patrol was made with this stock camouflage. The paint with a very rusted hull. Hopefully it doesn't end the same way. Just a quick little update. Just literally left the pen, decided to go and look outside and realized that the game had removed their camouflage. But I'll bring you back as soon as something else happens.
U-boat sighted bearing 248.
Right. Currently, we were currently on our way to our patrol grid here, but we've ran across a British merchantman. Right there.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
And I don't feel like using a torpedo, and so
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
there we go. There we go. It was a hit. What are you set to?
Ziele auf Wasserlinie.
Go for the water line. That was short. Just discovered the, just want to check something. Yep. No, it doesn't have the two funnels. Just wanted to make sure we weren't engaging a possible Q ship. More fires, that's always good. Although I told you to aim for the water line. Not the superstructure. And that one was short. That one was long.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
I think we can slow down safely right now. Hopefully that should improve their accuracy.
Maschinen stopp.
That's a good old hit. Actually, no. Nope. There we go. No. Let me down. There we go. I'm gonna borrow this. Load armor piercing. That was a good old hit. There we go. Put some armor piercing down range with this 20 mil. Hopefully I had a little bit of damage. We're hitting. That was low. I don't think that's enough of that for now. Oh, does he just slide? Alright then. Alright, let's take this shot just to see what the range is. And that is well high. And so is that. Okay, that one just went into the water. Actually, no, I'll let the that gun crew do it since they seem to know the range. Oh, but this is definitely looking to be a very nice start to patrol. Running across the ship before entering a patrol area. Oh, that was a nice old hit.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
And so was that. Oh, nice little holes in the ship. I mean, the insides aren't modeled very much. Or modeled enough, I guess, that it works, but... Look at that, it's taking chunks out of the side of the ship. It even took a chunk out of the decking. Didn't take a chunk out of there, but I guess maybe it didn't do enough damage yet. Alright, time to get moving again.
Zeichne Kurs. Nimm Kurs wieder auf.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
Prepare for course change.
I'll have to tell the deck how to
Returning to
do
course.
ceasefire for a
Feuer
moment,
eingestellt.
just so we don't waste ammo. Wait until we've completed our course change. And then, that way we're not turning. And there we are.
Feuer frei. Feuer frei.
Might as well tell the anti-aircraft gun to fire at will, that way in case it sees an aircraft. Ooh, that was a nice old hit. Got more fire going. That was a miss. Oh no, I guess you're going for the screws. That was a nice attempt, though. If you were. Probably, it's this one.
Auf Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell.
Probably should go to battle stations. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. So we're rocking quite a bit with this much speed on. So it's throwing off the aim. No, that was close. Might have even been an underwater hit.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Zeichne Kurs.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
Actually, we can't really afford to slow down. This guy's, he's piling on the speed. That was an underwater hit. It was a good old hit. That, not so much. That was a hit, sounds like. That definitely was not. Though she may be listing right now. Oh, there she goes. For crew abandoned ship. I guess she burned down or something. Anyway, she's now sunk. So, that's some nice tonnage. Though I'm not sure how much ammunition we use to sink her.
Plotting course, plotting course, plotting course, plotting course, plotting course, plotting course, plotting course.
Let's get a little search pattern going. Actually, slow us back
Half
down.
speed ahead.
Yes, sir.
No, it's F7. Your panel.
Auf Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell.
Up, down. We have some star shells. At least I'm guessing they're star shells. No, they're anti-aircraft shells. Okay. I don't know why we have these. 33 high explosive and 80 armor piercing. Don't know why we have them, but we have them, so. May help out, but I very much doubt it. Especially since this thing can only aim 30 degrees up. So. Only if they're coming like directly at us at very low altitude will they help.
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Secure the deck gun!
Yep. So, we're now back on our way, and I'll bring us back should anything interesting happen. Crash dive, please. Crash dive.
Feuer eingestellt. Feuer eingestellt.
Practically on top of us. Guys.
Extreme speed ahead. Crash dive! New depth 150 meters.
Hurry up. They're coming back around.
Tiefe beträgt 1,0 Meter.
What are these? I think these are hurricanes.
Current depth 2
No, those are Spitfires.
meters. Shut down diesel engines.
Wait, are those Spitfires Mark IIs? Okay,
Current
they have
depth
bombs on board.
30 meters.
That was the right call.
Right away.
How much depth do we have under keel?
Current depth 40 meters.
Oh,
Periscope depth.
Depth under keel is 17 meters, Captain.
we're about to run into the bottom. That was almost, bad times. Was very much almost some bad times.
Minimum speed ahead.
Yeah, that was almost some very bad times. So yes, we are, before we were so rudely into, before, it's kind of a good thing that something happened like that. We are now very much in our patrol area, which is right off the coast of England. And I was just doing a little bit of looking around, and I decided to click here, and apparently we have the Iron Cross Second Class. Awarded only in times of war for deeds of bravery and courage, with very few exceptions, is military decoration only. Awarded on 5th of October, 1939. So, that happened. So, I'm gonna cut here. And I'll bring us back once, something else happens. We're gonna stay under for a little bit because the planes are most likely still buzzing around somewhere. And then we'll come up again and then I'll bring you back should anything be found.